Welcome to the What's New video for the 2026.1 release of VGSTUDIO MAX and related products. It is going to provide an overview of the new features available in this version, with a focus on how to find and use them in the software. The new version introduces patterns, a new coordinate measurement concept to handle repetitive geometries within a part. Patterns store the theoretical exact dimensions between these geometries and can be used to easily create reference objects and features for all pattern positions. There are multiple ways to create a pattern, the easiest of which is using a CAD selection. Select your CAD in the scene, and use the new Create Pattern function available in the Alignment ribbon. The Create Pattern dialog offers various options for adding positions to the pattern, as well as options for how the pattern elements are going to be named and grouped. First, select the geometries corresponding to your pattern positions on the CAD. If the Select Similar Faces option is active, any selection will be automatically expanded to additional suitable positions. The dialog indicates the number of involved faces, as well as the resulting number of pattern positions. Note that not each face will result in an individual position, as suitable faces are automatically grouped together. Once the correct faces are selected, the pattern positions can be added via the Add button. The individual positions will now appear in the pattern position list, and the 3D view will display a preview of their respective indices. The ordering of pattern positions can be controlled by changing the sorting in the position list. Once everything has been set up, the pattern can actually be created. Now, we can add reference elements and features to the pattern. Note that these will always have to be created at the first pattern position, which in our case is this cylinder. After creation, just select the elements and use Add to Pattern. This will automatically move the selected elements into the pattern group and create corresponding elements for all pattern positions. The naming and grouping of elements is controlled via the Name Template and Template ID settings at the pattern. It is possible to add new elements to a pattern at any time. Besides being a convenient way of multi-applying geometries and features to a part, patterns can also be used with the new Combined Zone or Common Zone modifier for position and profile tolerances. When creating a position tolerance for a geometry element that is part of a pattern, the new CZ option is available. Enabling it will apply the position tolerance to all patterned elements at once, as opposed to the SZ option, which will only apply to an individual geometry element. Patterns become part of coordinate measurement templates and can be transferred to other objects in the usual way, for example by copying and pasting the coordinate measurement group. Observe how the individual patterned elements are transferred and fitted to the actual object. Another helpful improvement for working with coordinate measurement elements is the new CM Spotlight. Available in the Measurements ribbon, this function will automatically enable the visibility of all selected CM elements, related source objects, and geometry element fit points. It comes with the default shortcut Ctrl+Space and can also be used in combination with the recently introduced CM Overview dialog, greatly enhancing navigation even in complex projects. The new part-specific reports enable easy reuse of report layouts and come with several other improvements to the reporting functions in VG software. Reports are no longer displayed in the reporting ribbon, but are now part of the scene tree. Reports in VGL projects created with previous application versions will be displayed below the scene as project reports. To create new project reports, just select the scene node and use the Create Report function. Note how the reporting dialog indicates the type of report that is being created, and how content from all objects in the project can be included. Part-specific reports, on the other hand, are associated with exactly one inspected part and can report all the results and objects belonging to that part. Just select a CAD, mesh or volume object and use Create Report. This time the dialog indicates that a part report is being created, and only content belonging to the selected object is available. The updated dialog still provides access to the report's name and other settings, as well as to recently used layouts. Once created, reports can be managed like other scene tree elements, in addition to the functions that are still provided in the reporting ribbon. Their properties can be inspected, and double-clicking them opens the report for viewing and editing. Transferring them to another object will automatically adjust them. making them a very convenient way to create reports for a set of similarly inspected parts. Copying and pasting a report is very quick. Opening the pasted report for the first time will then create the content according to the stored layout and settings. The same thing happens when a report is explicitly updated via the Update Report function. Part-specific reports can also be transferred to other objects as part of evaluation templates. Just like reports on the scene level, views belonging to the scene can display all the content in a project. In this way, they are like bookmarks, and different from the existing object-specific views that are always tied to a single main object and limited to directly related content. Just select the scene or multiple visible top-level elements and use the Create View function in the Reporting ribbon to create a new scene view that stores the current workspace and visualization settings for all visible objects. Scene views work just like the existing views and support the same functionality. Simply double-click them to switch between different visualization states in your project. Images of views on the scene level are automatically included in reports in the Scene section group. Scene views will also be included in evaluation templates, with various options available on how to treat them during template import. To make it easier to transfer an entire evaluation from one object to another, the new version adds the capability to copy and paste evaluation templates inside of a project. The new Copy Evaluation function removes the need to export an evaluation template to a file when inspecting multiple parts in the same way. Just paste the copied evaluation to one or more objects. Copying one object to multiple other objects is much easier with the new multi-paste function. Just copy a suitable source object, select multiple valid target objects, and press paste to create copies at each of them. This can be used to quickly set up similar inspections on multiple parts, or to handle multiple regions inside of a part in the same way. For example, it is now very easy to transfer a view to several other objects, as well as the clipping object used by the view. The new version also extends support for the GelSite surface topography sensor. In addition to the existing surface roughness analysis, it is now possible to run surface defect analysis functionality in GelSite Mobile from within VG software, and visualize the results. The new analysis is available in the Analysis ribbon under GelSite, and works on surface patches acquired via the GelSite sensor. But that's not all. Be sure to also check out the What's New section on our website, or in the software itself, for a full view of this version's improvements. And make sure to join the VG community for a full changelog, feedback, and discussions. Thanks for watching, and see you next version.